Top 5 commenters over at johnsashi.com. Number 5, a new user, VGP94. Number 4, Gorom Kuthra. Number 3, Gentry. Number 2, Alan828100. Really cool guy. I've been talking to him on Twitter lately. And number 1, Graham Olisa. How you guys doing? Today is Tuesday, August 10th. And as some of you guys may or may not have known, I became an uncle last week. Yay for me, whatever that means. And it had become extremely difficult for me to create a video for you guys, so I apologize. I got a lot of footage, but it's mostly of my sister's canal and placenta. Might not want to see that. Pick me winners from last week. As I said earlier, extremely difficult for me to make a video. Locked in the hospital for about 4 days. Sorry about that, but I'm here to regurgitate what has happened. The winner of the Xbox Live 1600 points Microsoft card. How do you say that? Westland 44. Congratulations, bruh. And the winners of the two $20 PlayStation Network cards. Bam. johnsashi.com usernames. IDK who no-scoped you. That's a cool username. And COD 000, what is up with all the Call of Duty players on the website? Once again, a new Pick Me contest has been initiated over at johnsashi.com. Find the post name Pick Me week of 8/10/2010. Leave your Xbox Live gamer tag or PlayStation Network ID as a comment on the post. We're giving away 2 Xbox Live 1600 point cards and 2 PlayStation Network $20 cards. And the winners will be announced next Tuesday, hopefully, unless someone plans on having another baby. This is where we begin our Q&A. Yes, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. If my flipping droid would load up the website, Verizon sucks out here. Look at it. It's really taking that long. Bing, 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 bing. Still loading. I need some bars, man. Alright, page finally loaded up after like 20 minutes. First question is from johnsashi.com username Graham Olisa. Yo, is BG your cousin or do y'all just have the same last name? Who the frank is BG? Next question is from my friend Gentry. Why do you feel that the PSP just hasn't been up to par with the DS? 1, the PSP doesn't have Pokemon. 2, the PSP doesn't have Mario. 3, the PSP doesn't have any games conjured around the idea of casual gaming. The PSP gets 2 stellar games every 4 years. God of War, Metal Gear. Everything else is shovelware from EA. The true value of a PSP comes after you've hacked it. Just being honest. The text is getting kind of small. Next question comes from Keel_Cam_own_own. If your house is on fire, what games would you pick up and run with? Ooh. I pick up this right here. Bam. This is going with me. This is going with me. This is going with me. That's pretty much it. In all honesty, about 70% of the games I play are computer games or I'm running an emulator. Right now I'm playing Sonic Adventures 1, the best game of all time, on a Sega Dreamcast emulator on my MacBook Pro, and I'm also playing Pokemon Shiny Gold on my MacBook Pro Beta 5. Get with it. Next question comes from Chameleon MX. How often do you play your games? In all honesty, now that school started, I don't have much time to play games. I wake up at about 6, I'm at school by 7, I'm at school till 3. I come home by 5, I have an hour to do homework. Pretty much from 6 to 11 I have free time, that's 5 hours. That means an hour to shower, eat. That gives me 4 hours to do what I want, 2 hours to update the website, and another 2 hours of free time. Adding me going to the bathroom, taking out my dog, checking up on my mom. What do you want? I don't want anything. Why'd you call me? Going back in my room. If I'm playing the game throughout the weekdays, I'm usually running a GBA emulator on my Droid, and that's pretty much as close as I get to gaming on the weekdays. But on the weekend, oh yeah, I get it in. It goes ham sandwiches in this room. Ham sandwiches. Mayo and cheese. It gets wild. Next question comes from MazoUFan523. My question is, are you going to get an Xbox? Most definitely. Before the end of this fall, I will have an Xbox 360. I already have a gamer tag, Johnson HD. If you want to be one of the first people to add me on Xbox Live, add me. And the final question asked by 80% of you towards me, will you add me on PS3? I'm so very sorry, but my PlayStation Network's username, Johnson HD, has been full for about 3.5 years now. On special occasions, I'll go through and delete maybe 15, 20 people at a time and just begin adding people who've recently sent me messages. If you're one of those people, most definitely you may be picked. I'll try to talk to you. If it doesn't work out, sorry. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Good night. But for future reference, I'll give you guys a heads up if I plan on adding anybody. If you think me and you could be good friends, if you're good at a certain video game that I'm a fan of, if we can find something to talk about, most definitely I'll add you, because in all honesty, out of the 101 people I have on my PlayStation Network's friends list, I talk to maybe 8 of them. The rest of them just keep talking to me and I don't respond. You just telling me, hey Johnson HD, bro, add me. Most likely it's not gonna happen. I'm asked that maybe 40 times a day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first Q&A. Before you guys leave, do me a favor and leave a comment or a question, anything you guys would like for me to say in the comment section below. If you're on johnsonhd.com, or if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, just get it to me somehow. Email it to me, ping it to me, Skype. I'll see you guys when I plan on making another video, which may be tomorrow, hopefully. A lot of hopes going on this week.